Bryan Walker from Sennheiser, and we're talking today about shotgun mics. Now, this is an essential tool of the film set. It's something that, there are all kinds of things that are getting replaced constantly, cameras, media. If you bought a computer in the last 5 minutes, it's already outdated. But good quality microphones, kind of like lenses on cameras, just don't lose their value, literally and figuratively. They hold their price pretty well. Like compared
they really do, and they don't wear out.
They don't wear out. And Sennheiser is one of those names, synonymous. I mean, there's a few names that are synonymous with quality. Sennheiser is unquestionably one of them. They've been in the business forever. So we're holding two models here. I'm holding the standby, the 70, right?
The MKH70. Yeah.
And this one that you're holding is
our newer MKH8070.
Right.
They're both considered long shotguns. They both have similar frequency responses. The MKH70 is just dead flat from 45 hertz all the way out to 20K. And the 8070, we designed it to have a little bit of a bump at 6K to 10K to improve intelligibility. The 8070
so you got
is
an actor with some jowls or whatever. You know?
Yeah, you don't have, with this microphone, you don't have to add as much EQ at your board to improve that intelligibility to help those voices on set cut through the mix.
Got it.
Okay.
So why don't we talk about picking a microphone? There's a young sound recordist out there, somebody wanting to know what shotgun I should get for set.
Well, you know, if it says Sennheiser on it, you got a good start.
Yeah.
The biggest trick to shotgun microphones is this part of the microphone that's got all the slits cut into it. That's called the interference tube.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Really obvious, you know, those slits are cut all the way around on the MKH70,
right,
and they're only cut on one side on the MKH8070. But that interference tube is the part that makes all the difference in the microphone.
Right.
Because the sound has got to go through this tube to get down to the capsule down here.
Right.
So the best thing to do is plug in the mic, put on a pair of headphones.
Listen to it.
And listen to it, but not so much worry about what's coming in on the end of the microphone, but have somebody talking to you and then swing the microphone off axis, okay? And what it should sound like as you go off axis is it should just sound like the fader is being pulled down on a board.
Yeah.
If it sounds like a paper cardboard tube, it's not a good mic.
Right. Essentially what you're saying is listen to it. Figure out which one you like the sound of. I mean, that's
you want to listen to it.
It's the same thing with cameras. Don't buy a camera by, looking at the specs. Buy a camera by looking at what the images, do you like the images? Buy any piece of sound equipment by listening to it. You gotta use these guys on the side of your head. So.
Yep.
Price points on each of them?
They're in that $1,500 to $2,000 range.
Mm-hmm.
They're not cheap shotguns, but they last forever.
Right.
And they're excellent shotguns. Both use RF condenser technology, so if you're using these outdoors, especially like a sporting event, you go up to the Pacific Northwest in the fall, it's going to rain on Saturday. I guarantee you.
Right.
These you can use outdoors in the rain, and it will not damage them.
At all?
At all.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's so durable.
Very durable, extremally durable. Yeah.
And we don't have it here, but we should also mention the 416. The 416 microphone, also a workhorse that basically every sound recordist has had a 416 at one point. So if you haven't had it, you should probably just go out and get it as a rite of passage. Bryan Walker from Sennheiser, thank you for joining us. Another episode of Craft Truck Tech Bites.